Now it's time for our story. Our story for today is called Mouse Paint by Stoll Walsh. So as you can see, there are 3 mice painting with colors on the front cover. So I wonder what this book will be about. But before we begin our story, let's sing our story time song. Can you tap your lap and clap with me? Tap, clap. Story time, story time, story time. S-T-O-R-Y, story, story time. S-T-O-R-Y, story, story time. Alright, now we're ready to begin. Mouse Paint by Stoll Walsh. Look at that. It's a red mouse. But is he really red? Let's see. And there's the yellow and the blue one. Start here. Once there were 3 white mice on a white piece of paper. So they're white on white. The cat couldn't find them. There's the cat. And you couldn't really see them, right? Because they are the same color as the paper. One day, the white cat was asleep. The mice saw 3 jars of paint. Look, they saw 3 jars of paint. They probably wondered, I wonder what that is. It looks fun. 1 red, 1 yellow, and 1 blue. They thought it was mouse paint. Ooh. They climbed right in. Then, 1 was red, 1 was yellow, and 1 was blue. So, what happened to the mice when they went inside the jar? They turned into the color of the jar that they went into. So the mouse that went into the red jar turned red, the mouse that went into the yellow jar turned yellow, and the one that went into the blue jar became blue. So, are they still white mice? I don't think so. They dripped puddles of paint onto the paper. So look at that. They were leaving traces of paint on the paper. The puddles looks like fun. Yeah, so whenever you see a puddle and it's raining outside, doesn't it look fun to jump on it? That's exactly what they did. The red mouse stepped into a yellow puddle and did a little dance. So, when the red mouse jumped into the yellow puddle, what color do you think happened? What color did he make? Red and yellow makes his red feet stirred the yellow puddle until, let's see what color. Oh, look at that. Red feet in a yellow puddle make orange. And his friends look pretty surprised too and amazed. Now it was the yellow mouse's turn, and he stepped into the blue puddle. And he mixed and mixed and stirred until yellow and blue. I wonder what yellow and blue make. Look, said the red mouse and the blue mouse. What color is that? Yellow feet in a blue puddle make green. So yellow and blue make green. Then our blue mouse friend stepped into a red puddle. And he splashed and mixed and danced until purple! They all shouted. Doesn't that look exciting? Playing in a puddle of colors and mixing them. Blue feet in a red puddle make purple. But the paint on their fur got sticky and stiff because the paint dried already. See? The paint dried, so it got sticky. So they washed themselves down to a nice, soft white. So after they washed themselves with water, they became white again, which was their original color, right? So whenever you work with paint and you get scared that the paint will go in your hands, it's okay. You can always wash it off like this, like the mice over here. And painted the paper instead. So instead of painting themselves, they painted the paper, the white paper. So that's a pretty brilliant idea, right? They painted the paper 1 part red. So 1 part red, 1 part yellow, and 1 part blue. See? They mixed red and yellow to make an orange part. Right there. Yellow and blue to make a green part. And blue and red to make a purple part. But they left some white because of the cat. Yeah, they wanted to leave some white stuff on the paper so that they can hide from Mr. Cat when he tries to catch them. The end. And that's it for our story for today. Thank you for listening and watching and looking at the pictures. I hope that you enjoyed this story time video. Until next time.